Here's the thing, the worst of the rain, the best of the rain, the way that you look at it, right? Heaviest rain is coming on Thursday.
All right. There you go.
So
That's
Thursday is going to be kind of a soaking wet day. Still some lingering showers though on Friday, and can't rule out a spot shower on Saturday, although I think it's looking drier overall. We don't totally dry things out until Sunday. You can see things starting to get organized here. Moisture coming out of the Gulf of Mexico. Low pressure developing here over the Great Lakes, and this is going to pull this moisture finally in our direction, and it is looking like a good soaking. A half an inch to an inch of rain. I think that's pretty much a done deal, but look at this computer model. It's indicating there may be areas that get closer to an inch and a half of rain, so we will take anything we can get, and it is looking like a good soaking is coming, and that is really going to help quell this fire situation that we've got ourselves in. Red flag warnings are up again today till 6 p.m. for the potential of rapid fire spread. We're going to have the winds kicking up again today out of the northwest, gusting over 20 miles per hour, and that wind combined with the dry ground is a recipe for high fire risk. So we're watching that today. We will have sunshine today, that good soaking rain Thursday into Friday, and then behind it, it is going to turn a little bit colder as we get into the weekend. This big upper level low going to sit on top of us, so temperatures taking a bit of a nosedive here as we head toward the end of the week and the weekend. Right now we're running in the 40s, and that's maybe what our highs are going to be here as we get toward Friday and the upcoming weekend, so change coming for sure. Skies mainly clear right now. We've got high pressure building in, and this is what is going to give us the sunshine today. So it's blue sky basically from start to finish. You can see the temperatures jump out of the 40s into the low 50s by 10 a.m. We'll be in the mid 50s at noontime, topping out in the mid and upper 50s today. This is not as mild as the past few days when we've been running in the 60s, but notice our average high is only around 50 this time of year, so this is still above average for us today. Mostly clear tonight. The winds are going to settle down. That means colder temperatures coming in tonight. I think a lot of us going to be running near the freezing mark in the suburbs by tomorrow morning. Maybe some frost, a little closer to 40 degrees downtown. Tomorrow, sunshine continues, light winds. It's only in the low to mid 50s tomorrow, so a little bit more seasonable, but a nice day overall. We'll watch toward evening some clouds start backing in off the ocean, and then look at this by Thursday morning. Here comes that system with the rain. I think the morning commute is mostly dry, but that rain fills in by mid to late morning, and it continues throughout the entire day on Thursday. This is your evening commute, still raining, and then this slug of steady rain starts lifting northward as we get into Thursday night with this area of low pressure, but the upper level low is hanging around into Saturday, and that's why still the risk of a spot shower. And look to the north and west, cold enough that we're going to get some snow in ski country, the higher elevations, particularly the Adirondacks, likely getting some snow out of this system. There are your 40s, cooling it way down behind this. Mid 40s on Friday, upper 40s on Saturday. Takes us till Sunday to get back up to around 50 degrees, and right now I think Sunday is the drier and slightly brighter day of the upcoming week. Good Tuesday to you. Sunshine continues today. Temperatures not quite as mild, not in the 60s. We'll keep it in the 50s today, but still above average for this time of year. Winds, though, picking up, so the fire danger is high again today due to the dry conditions, which are going to continue into tomorrow. But we finally have some rain coming. Thank goodness this week. Thursday is looking like a soaking rain, half an inch to an inch into Thursday night. Showers linger into Friday. It does turn colder and stays a little unsettled into at least the first half of the weekend. And a good Tuesday to you. Look at this. It is raining right now from the Great Lakes down to the Gulf Coast, and this is the moisture that is finally heading our way on Thursday, and it's going to bring a good soaking rainfall. Half an inch to an inch of rain seems likely across our area Thursday into Friday, but this computer model is generating more than an inch, maybe closer to an inch and a half out through the central and western part of the state. We will take whatever we can get because, as you know, we haven't had rain here in a while. You have to go back nearly 2 months to find the last half an inch rainfall in the Boston area. So we will take this. Severe drought right now across nearly 70% of the state. Our rainfall deficit just since the 1st of September, more than 7 inches in Boston and more than 9 inches in Worcester. So it would take multiple events like this with 1 inch rainfall to get us out of the drought. But this one certainly is going to be beneficial, particularly to the fire situation, which is ramped up again today. Red flag warnings are in effect due to the dry ground, but the gusty winds, the winds picking up out of the north northwest, gusting at times over 20 miles per hour right through mid-afternoon. So use extra caution out there today. We'll have the sunshine. Temperatures coming up into the 50s to near 60, which is once again above average for this time of year. It has been a mild November. High pressure is going to settle in tonight, and that is going to allow our winds to settle down. So the winds go calm tonight. It's going to be a little chillier than it was this morning. I think a lot of the suburbs are down near freezing tonight with some areas of frost, a little closer to 40 degrees in Boston. Tomorrow is another mostly sunny day. Lighter winds, though. We're in the low to mid 50s tomorrow, but toward evening, we're going to watch some clouds start backing in off the ocean. And by Thursday morning, here comes that area of rain. I think the early part of the morning commute is dry, but rain is going to fill in mid to late morning. And look, it continues throughout the day on Thursday. The evening commute, it is wet. And then this band of steady rain will start to shift north up into New Hampshire and Maine as we get into Thursday night. And by Friday morning, it's just going to be a little bit more showery. Basically, what's happening is the upper level low is going to hang around here into Saturday. And with this nearby, we're going to keep the risk of even a spot shower going into Saturday. But all the while, it's going to be wrapping in some colder air. Cold enough that in the higher elevations out through the Adirondacks especially, but the greens, the whites, the mountains of western Maine could all get a little bit of snow out of this. So skiers looking forward to that. It is also going to bring in the chill. So you will notice temperatures trending down as we go from Friday into Saturday. Look at that. We're talking about highs only in the 40s. Still that spot shower risk on Saturday. We should finally dry things out. After months of these storms that look like they might bring us some rain, and then they kind of fizzled and not much. This one is going to be different. This is going to bring a widespread soaking rain pretty much from start to finish here on Thursday. And it's getting some enhanced moisture here. You can kind of see it lifting up from the Gulf of Mexico. And so this is going to be beneficial for not just us, but look at the entire Northeast. There is drought happening across more than half of the Northeast right now. So this rain will help out a lot of states with the dryness that is out there. You can see in Massachusetts right now, more than 60%, close to 70% of the state is dealing with severe drought at this point. And, you know, this will help, but it would take us over 9.5 inches to catch up to normal since the 1st of September. And it would take us more than 7 inches of rain to catch up to normal in the Boston area. And clearly, we're not going to get that much rain out of this next system. But it does look like we are going to see close to, if not more than an inch in a lot of spots. And that will certainly help. You can see widespread amounts close to, if not over, an inch of rain expected as we go from Thursday into Friday. So there's this big area of low pressure, an upper level low that's pulling out of the Great Lakes, helping to pull up that moisture from the south. And this is going to sit over us for a couple of days. And as it does so, it is going to start to cool us down. So we will get the rain on Thursday. And then look what happens with our temperatures. They are trending down as the system pulls away from us. It is going to be chilly around here Friday into Saturday. I do not see us getting out of the 40s, and we've been a little spoiled lately with the temperatures. So you're going to feel this coming on in by the weekend. It's in the mid and upper 50s out there right now, some low 50s on the Cape. We do have the sunshine. We are feeling those winds, though. They are gusting out of the northwest over 20 miles per hour. And of course, that is bad news with the dry conditions out there. You add the wind, and a reminder that the fire danger is high today. There are red flag warnings up until this evening, but topping out near 60 in a lot of spots this afternoon. Keep in mind the average high for us this time of year is only close to 50 degrees, so it is another mild day on what has been a pretty mild November around here. Skies are going to stay clear into this evening, and notice how those winds come down. So with the winds diminishing overnight and a clear sky, it's going to be chilly. A colder night is ahead. We're going to drop down to around the freezing mark in a lot of the suburbs, and there could be some frost if you're heading out early tomorrow morning. We hold right around 40 degrees in the city. Tomorrow we hang on to the sunshine. Lighter winds, though. Temperatures running in the low to mid 50s tomorrow. And toward sunset, look what starts to happen. We're going to see some clouds backing in off the ocean. And then by Thursday morning, it is overcast. And here is that rain right around sunrise. It is sitting to our west. It will spread in during the morning, so it may turn wet for some of you during the morning commute on Thursday. But then look at this slug of heavier rain. It goes all day long on Thursday. This is the evening commute at 5 o'clock. It's going to be pouring, so heavy rain is coming down. And then that steady, heavier rain starts to lift north on Thursday night in the overnight. And by Friday morning, we may be dealing with some spotty showers. But look at this to the west. That is some snow showing up. So as this upper level low sits over us, it draws in that cooler air, cold enough for some snow out to our west, but lingering spotty showers around here may persist on into Saturday. But skiers gonna like this. Adirondacks, the greens, the whites, even the mountains of western Maine could get some snow out of this one as we go from Friday into Saturday. This system will get out of our hair gradually, so improvements by Sunday, and it takes until Sunday and Monday till we get back to 50 degrees again. So turning colder with this rain, steadiest on Thursday, showers linger on Friday, and there still could be a spot shower on Saturday. So right now Sunday is looking like the better day of the weekend, but welcome rain